Been nuns, Man Reynolds, the Skunks. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Don't worry, my speech won't be long. Education is important. I see education as something that transforms us, that adds to us, it makes our potential actual, and prepares us now for later. So if you want to be educated, education is an interaction. So if you want to be educated, you'd better find out who to interact with. Of course, this changes depending on what kind of transformation you seek. Everyone knows education is important, so I won't cover everything about it, as it's generally a large topic. However, I will cover what education is important, who we should learn from and how to achieve success through learning. Is all education important? The thing about education is that not all of it is necessarily important. The important thing that it's not all important, not all bit of education is important. The thing is, you've got to try and take what's useful and important to you and remember it. Education can come from anyone, anywhere. We are humans, whole people, and we're like a jigsaw puzzle, and you need every piece to fit together for a final product, combining all our knowledge and skills together to achieve great things. Like I said, you have to pick what's valuable and remember it. You should learn important things in life, like how to kiss girls, which no one teaches you at school. Well, I don't think anyone here would teach you how to kiss a girl at school. It's an all-boys school, would be a bit weird. But I could be wrong. It's about taking important knowledge and passing it down through the generations. Who teaches us the most important things in life? Parents, they teach you a lot in life. They're boring and they've had their time. They have no lives, but through their million years of living, they've gained a lot of experience and knowledge in the world. The thing is, about talking to your parents about things, you need to find a way to get them to tell you what's important, not what they think is important. The question is, how do we get them to teach us what is important? The key to getting the right information is by asking questions. Hey Dad, how did you make it coming out of school? How did you become successful? Hey Mum, how did you know what you wanted to become when you left school? Then you have to ask yourself questions. How does their experience help me to build my future? How can I translate the positive parts of their life into my own? What can I take from their life to make mine easier and more successful? To achieve success, you must first understand what success is to you. Success is different to everyone. Most teachers describe success as good grades and a well-paid job. You have a well-paid job, sir?
Not too bad.
Well, look where you are. However, success could be having a wife and kids, having a big house, a lot of income, to own a business or be in a dream job. Your success is dependent on your goals. The question you must ask yourself is, what do I want to achieve in life? Then what can I learn and educate myself with in order to achieve my goals? I believe the key to a good education is through measuring your success on your way to your goals. Some people struggle to understand what they want in the future. You must learn about yourself before you can figure out what you want to do in life. How do you learn about yourself? How do you figure out what you want to do? I believe that to understand yourself, you must explore everything. Our curiosity is what drives us to explore new things, and I think you should let your curiosity take you to new places in education, new areas of education, constantly learning new things that will benefit us in life. It's not about going to your classes and learning things and then deciding to do a job that it has no relevance. You've done a lot of classes that have no relevance to what job you're in now. For example, I know you wouldn't take drama if you were going to become a chef, unless you're on NZ's Hot Home Baker or something like that. I don't know, but it goes without saying that what you learn here and now is what you will probably end up doing in the future. All your subjects are what you will specialise in. You need to decide whether you're enjoying your subjects or not, because if you're not, you may end up with a similar boring job. My father always said, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And I've always remembered this, although I don't know why I took English. Regretting it now. Crap teacher. Crap people. Nah, jokes. He's a great teacher. You're a great teacher, by the way. He scucks. English should get me somewhere in life, hopefully. Most people need a girlfriend or a boyfriend, depending on who you are and what you're into, to teach them how to kiss. I taught myself early in the bathroom mirror. It was my first love. So devilishly scucks. Never rejected me either. And I finally developed the confidence to experiment with my first girl, which was awkward for me, because for those who don't know, the mirror doesn't usually kiss back. But that's alright, because the next girl, it was good. So I learned from that experience. And I think that's a vital part of life, to find love and make love, which can be hard for some of you. TT. Unless you're a playmaker like me. Nah, look at me. Maybe I do have a few things to learn still. But finding love is probably the biggest part to anyone's life. To have a wife and kids, a family. But it's not all about kissing girls. I found that you can learn a lot from a woman, like your girlfriend. Whenever she says something, you know, she's always right, you know. She usually is, to be honest. That's okay though, she can learn a lot from me too. And that's what education is about. Just like our school motto says, receive the light and pass it on. I will receive this light, I will receive light, and I will pass it on to my family, friends and others so that they may advantage themselves in life, hopefully. And hopefully they will do the same for me. Why do we need all these kinds of education? All these different types of educations? I simply believe that having these different types of educations means that we can do anything and we can go anywhere. It all depends on yourself and what you want and how far you're willing to go with your education. I hope that you have learned something from me today, something to take away and share with everyone. I'm passing my light on to you, and I hope you can all do the same for me. Tēnā koutou, take my photo. Tēnā koutou katoa.
Hey, it's a bit of a shame actually that you didn't do it in front of the boys.
Yeah, it was more for a whole group, but
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can't still do it.